very first battle of the Beehive, when we were just
Get this.
bright-eyed, young, innocent tournament hosters.
Like 5 months ago. Lots changed. A lot more gray hairs on my end, unfortunately. So this freaking sucks for Zerg, but before we get into that, at our 9 o'clock position, he is our brown Zerg Rancor. And then, up in our top left instead of middle left, at 11 o'clock, it is Dewalt. Looking to add to that pot. Add to that money,
Boing,
honey.
boing, boing.
So, at least Rancor is going to see very early where Protoss is. But he is in a middle position, which we said isn't fun for Zerg. Dewalt has generally been going counterclockwise with his scouts, so he'll probably get scouted early. And I kind of want to see, so I'll actually reverse it. I want to see if Dewalt will see the blip on his screen when Zerg sends the Overlord up, or if he'll end up turning it around. So this is for my own business. Hold, please. Nope, he went straight to the right. So I want to say that Rancor saw. Obviously, since when I off-click and then re-click on Rancor's vision, I can't see what he actually scouted. But I'm pretty sure that he saw where Dewalt is. And in my own experiment, I might have just messed us up for a little bit. Do you know if Rancor saw on your screen?
Rancor,
Nope, he's
I'm
scouting with the
sure
drone.
he didn't see. He didn't see.
No, he
So
didn't.
now he did see the probe come out, so I'm not sure if he'll use that as the cue that Protoss probably spawned there. But judging by how he's moving to the 12 spot and scouting with his drone still, I don't think he figured. I think he just thinks that the wall had a very early scout.
Oh no. This isn't good.
But yeah, Overlord, I think, and the pylon actually has the same range until you get the Overlord upgrade, but I can double check that.
So he didn't see. So he's going to scout the entire map and not know that your biggest threat is right next to you. And, however, though, Dewalt did go fast Nexus. He's getting his gases, and he's going to get into Dragoons, which is going to let Rancor build up some sunks at his choke, which he doesn't often get to do. Not many, like any Zergs get to. And he's going to get a probe for his troubles. Num 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 num. And with these lings, he is going to scout a lot faster. He's going to be like, where the hell is this guy? He's going to send his lings everywhere. Oh, he's got one drone not doing anything in the bottom right. I hope he finds it soon, sends it home. Every drone, it's worth reiterating again, it's so important to find, or to use. You need to use every drone just because you don't get very many. Not for a long time. Dude, already into Stargate too. Sheesh, that's fast.
All right. So Overlord does have one range more than a pylon, but I can say with certainty that he didn't see it. So meaning Dewalt didn't see the Overlord either. So
No, but Dewalt scouted him earlier. I knew that he didn't see it when he sent the drone out to scout. At least that was my reasoning that he didn't see it. Because if now he sees, obviously he sees them because he went past the pylon, sees everything, the Stargate, the Forge, the Cyber, all secrets are revealed. So it didn't end up being that big of a deal. I'm so used to seeing Protoss run in with a bunch of zealots and then just compound that into an advantage and then into a victory that we are entering a different phase that I'm used to seeing. That's good though.
we're seeing the same build out of Dewalt as his game against Rizal, where he goes Stargate. Then Citadel most likely he'll have a gateway explosion. But I'm assuming he's also just going to look at the scouting information and then base it off of that. But Rancor, I'd imagine, had to have watched the previous game against Rizal, so he may be expecting a bust. And with, Dewalt and his prowess, I'd imagine, although we're seeing gateway explosion, so it may be the same build as we saw last time where he just busts choke.
Yeah, it might be worth it to rush the layer and get some lurkers. I think that's, like, in addition to all those sunks, probably your best option to hold on from a big bust like that. And then that would push Protoss into doing something more traditional like drops. A scout? What? Well, that scout's not going to do anything. There's already a spore. If he didn't get such a good scout like 30 seconds ago or a minute ago, that scout would have done. Dude, is he just like stunting on these Zergs now?
Well, actually, a scout is a perfectly fine play because in fastest, money really isn't an issue. And, you know, Corsair, as you may imagine, it can only attack in the air. And here, he's forcing by Rancor to not mine any gas.
True.
I'm not sure if he's sort of panicking
It looked like
because
he did
there
a
is a
little bit.
lot of idle larva, but yeah, he's gonna get 2 drone kills. So, is he gonna get 2 drone kills?
He's
There we
really evened out a lot of drones, that's for sure. There's a lot of them, at least a few that have taken a few hits. Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. Oh, that Corsair just barely misses the Overlord in the top right corner. Just thought I'd throw that out there. And Hero Scout, is it Mojo or something?
Yeah,
Good for
right.
him.
Mojo and Artanis.
Dude, too bad we never got any extra Mojo in our StarCraft games. There's a Ling out in the middle of the map. That's what we're here for. So, earlier, by the way, his Zealot control was really, really good. He only lost 1 for all the Lings, and for a second, it didn't look like he was gonna lose any. So he's really on top of it. More drones just kind of chilling at the hatchery, but he's alive. I did think it freaked him out a little bit to see a scout because you just don't expect that. I'd be like, what the hell am I going up against here? Is it going to be more scouts? Is it? But it was just a really good disruption play. Got a couple. Uh-oh. He's back.
I think Rancor forgot to put guys back on gas for a while.
Yeah,
so
did.
he is pretty low on gas, and I think the layer should have started earlier if he had put guys back on gas. And he just replenished. He's just now replenishing his geysers, but yeah, I think his layer timing is a little slow. You know, reason why is you want lurkers, either that or just throw down 10 sunkens, but sort of the same situation where he's out. He has to feel threatened by a potential bust coming soon.
I hope these overlords get there in time. Not to just like think we all kind of have a like a subconscious of like kind of commentating or like watching from the underdog's position. So like I was just hoping that the overlords would see this attack coming. And I think we even hear, yeah, he's got a shuttle, so he'll be able to do a front attack and a drop at the same time. Those overlords, even if they did see the army moving out, they didn't get a full picture of how crazy it really is. And Rancor is in trouble. Here comes the drop.
Here comes a front bust. He's focused on the Corsair, unfortunately, and is he gonna? He has to see the drop now, but now his front is getting busted down. Oh,
I was gonna say he only got
GG.
half, but then he got the other half. GG. Yeah, that was tough.
That was the definition of sort of covering all your bases right there.